Hero and the princess.
You're on a path.
Yep. Time to go to the cabin. I've got an idea this time.
You make your way.
I'm not taking the knife this time. I'm just going into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm just gonna go full in on saving. I don't even have a knife.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi.
Hi.
You're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Let's see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Nah.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess...
Okay. I'll be here.
Good luck. She's so nice this time when I don't have a knife.
Way out of the basement. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met. I'll repeat myself once again. You try the door.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh my God!
Raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a
Jesus Christ!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Oh.
The clang of bouncing metal.
Is it the knife?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged...
I wonder if this is really going to be any different than the last time that I saved her.
Binding her to this, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp.
Yeah.
It takes little
Okay, so
effort,
this is
her
all the
limb
same.
falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a... No. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Okay, so this part's a little bit different.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Oh.
As the princess approaches
Okay,
the
so this
bottom's
is the
weight,
same again.
This isn't fair. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, so now I have the option to slay the princess or warn her. So last time I warned her. I don't know, but she seems nicer this time. Like she might not just like kill me.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
It's true.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
I can fix her. She seems nicer this time.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me.
I don't want to slay her. I'm resisting again.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Is she gonna kill me this time?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She is.
She plunges it into your chest,
Oh,
tearing
no, it's
through
different.
flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Interesting.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Oh my god.
And you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Holy moly.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed.
What do you think so far? Is she marriage material? Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, she is not happy.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
She's so sad. The damsel. Okay.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to slay her.
It's time. To the cabin we go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the Smitten. Yeah, that's me for sure.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but
I do, but
My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the top.
Okay, let's get in the cabin.
The interior of the cab. The blade is your.
You know what it is. We go to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This is.
Wipe clean the mirror. Nothing there.
Reach forward and rub your hand. But there wasn't. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, I'm not taking the blade again. I'm going to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
I think we're in love.
I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much.
Big simp energy. This guy does have big
We
sniper
don't
monkey.
even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her
Cute.
to the far wall.
My
I'm
love,
just so bad.
We're here to
Fuck
rescue
you.
from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the children, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's
Uh-oh.
right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but we damned a whole world. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of
Well, I mean,
incomprehensible devastation behind
I kind of
you.
can though, you know.
This is horrible.
Horrible for you, maybe.
Horrible for you, maybe.
Opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this?
We never saw a world end.
It's kind of
Now
true.
I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Okay.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Okay. Let's see. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay, fair enough. You got me there. That's kind of what happened. Let's rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you
This is
forget
just the
that she's a
internal, the real
world-ending
internal voice for
monstrosity?
Weasel. No.
And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Is that true?
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you
Voice
what
of the
you
Smitten
can
might be a
and
little
can't do?
too much for me, but
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
One of us has to be.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step
Narrator?
forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
okay, hold on a minute.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh my god, we can just
You
slip it
approach the
off of her.
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
No.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
She's so happy this time.
I'm free.
Look at how happy she is!
This time. Thank you. Thank so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Oh, this whole what? What do you want to do?
Let me guess. And spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never...
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
This guy is me. Which one? Voice of the Smitten?
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding?
Oh,
What if she
okay,
doesn't
fair
want
enough.
to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Maybe.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Oh, she's gonna say some heinous shit here.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
She's gonna say some shit like, and I think I want to end the world.
And then she shrugs.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
The princess takes
This
your
is
hand,
amazing.
the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs.
She's still gonna, like, I'm gonna die somehow, I
Look at the way
swear.
she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that
Oh.
interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Oh, not this again.
That's a familiar move. If I did that last time, then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
I mean, that's... just kind of got you there.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this?
I feel
You
like this
have
is
to go
not
along
the
with
happy
every
ending.
whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together. Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
I hate you. The narrator is pissed.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Romantic haze, your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh, the world's ending.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into
Okay.
my beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, we're dying.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a
Our
princess.
feathers. Like a bird person. Oh, there come the hands. This game blows. It just takes everything from you.
She's gone. Is that a... But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't...
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us.
I just
know it.
Have I grown or decayed this time? You've unraveled. Okay, well. Seems like it's just kind of getting worse. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Let's see.
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there? There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Tell me about the narrator.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond? I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay, so maybe just like one more cycle through.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Okay.
I will be here, waiting for you.
It's jarring every time.